Have you ever wondered if being an introvert can help you get better grades in school? It is a very interesting question to think about. Many people believe that being outgoing and social is the key to success. However, the quiet nature of an introvert can be a secret strength when it comes to learning. Introverts often find comfort in quiet spaces, away from the noise and distraction of big crowds. This preference for a calm environment can create the perfect setting for studying and focusing on schoolwork. It allows them to spend valuable time with their books and ideas, which is a big part of doing well academically. To understand this better, we must first know what being an introvert really means. It is not about being shy or unfriendly. Instead, it is about where you get your energy from. Extroverts feel energized by being around many people and participating in lots of social activities. On the other hand, introverts feel more energized after spending time alone or with a small group of close friends. They often prefer quiet, solitary activities like reading a book, drawing, or thinking deeply about a topic. This natural preference for quiet time can be a wonderful advantage for a student who needs to focus on their studies. This love for quiet activities means that an introvert might actually enjoy the process of studying. While others may see it as a chore they have to do, an introvert might see it as a welcome opportunity to be alone with their thoughts. They can dive into a subject without feeling the need to be constantly connected to others. This does not mean they do not have friends or enjoy social time. It simply means they find a special kind of joy and energy in the world of ideas and information, which is exactly where academic learning takes place. This can make a big difference in their motivation to study. Therefore, the connection between introversion and high grades starts with this simple preference. It is about finding your best environment for learning. For many introverts, a quiet room with a stack of books is their ideal classroom. They are not trying to avoid people. They are simply drawn to a setting where they can think clearly and absorb information without interruption. This natural tendency creates a strong foundation for academic success, allowing them to build knowledge piece by piece in a way that feels comfortable and rewarding for them. It is the beginning of their journey toward acing their grades. One of the most important things to understand about introverts is how they manage their energy. Think of your energy like a battery. For an extrovert, being in a large group, talking to many people, and going to parties helps to charge their battery. For an introvert, these same activities can drain their battery very quickly. To recharge, an introvert needs to spend time alone or in a quiet place. This is why, after a long day at school filled with group projects and busy hallways, an introvert might feel very tired and need to retreat to their room to study or read quietly by themselves. This way of managing energy has a direct impact on academic performance. Because large social gatherings can be tiring, an introvert might choose to spend their evenings and weekends on individual work instead of going out. This is not a sacrifice for them. It is a choice that helps them feel balanced and restored. It means they naturally have more time and mental energy available for homework, research, and revision. Their focus is not divided between a busy social life and their schoolwork. Instead, their energy is channeled directly into their studies, allowing them to work consistently and thoroughly. This focused approach helps introverts to avoid the feeling of being overwhelmed. While an extrovert might thrive on a packed schedule of social events and team activities, an introvert can feel stressed by too much stimulation. By choosing to spend more time on their own, they are actively creating the conditions they need to think clearly and learn effectively. They are not distracted by the constant need for social interaction. This allows them to manage their workload in a calm and organized way, which often leads to higher quality work and a better understanding of the material they are studying. So, while it might look like an introvert is missing out on social fun, they are actually making a smart choice for their own well-being and academic success. They are preserving their precious energy for the tasks that matter most to them, like mastering a difficult math problem or writing a thoughtful essay. This strategic use of energy is a powerful tool. It allows them to dedicate long, uninterrupted hours to their studies, which is often what it takes to achieve excellent grades. It is a quiet superpower that works behind the scenes, fueling their academic journey. Introverts are often deep thinkers. They tend to process information very carefully and reflect on it before they speak or act. When they are learning a new subject, they are not satisfied with just knowing the surface-level facts. Instead, they want to understand the details and see how everything connects. They might spend a lot of time thinking about a single idea, exploring it from different angles, and making sure they truly grasp it. This habit of deep reflection is incredibly valuable in an academic setting, where understanding is more important than just memorizing. This tendency to analyze details helps introverts excel in subjects that require critical thinking and problem-solving. For example, in science, they might enjoy figuring out every step of a complex experiment. In literature, they might love analyzing a character's motivations or the hidden meanings in a poem. They are not rushing to get to the answer. They are enjoying the mental journey of discovery. This careful and patient approach allows them to build a very strong and detailed understanding of their subjects, which helps them to remember the information for a long time. Furthermore, their reflective nature means they are often great at self-correction. When an introvert makes a mistake, they are likely to spend time thinking about why it happened and what they can do differently next time. They learn from their errors because they take the time to analyze them. This is a key part of the learning process. Instead of just moving on, they use their mistakes as opportunities to deepen their knowledge. This thoughtful approach to their own performance helps them to improve steadily over time, building a solid foundation of skills and confidence. In a classroom, an introvert might not be the first person to raise their hand with an answer. They might be sitting quietly, listening to the discussion, and processing all the information. But when they do contribute, their thoughts are often well-reasoned and insightful. Their quietness is not a sign of disinterest. It is a sign of deep engagement. They are busy connecting new ideas to what they already know, forming a rich and complex web of knowledge in their minds. This power of deep thinking is one of their greatest assets in the pursuit of academic excellence. It is very important to remember that academic success is possible for everyone, whether you are an introvert or an extrovert. Both personality types have unique strengths that can help them succeed in school. Extroverts, for example, often excel in group discussions, presentations, and collaborative projects. They learn well by talking through ideas with others and are often energized by the dynamic environment of a classroom. Their ability to connect with people can also help them build strong relationships with teachers and peers, which is another path to success. There is no single best personality for learning. Because everyone is different, one of the worst things you can do is compare yourself to others. Looking at a classmate who is always talking in class and wishing you were more like them is not helpful. Likewise, an extrovert should not feel bad if they find it hard to study alone for hours. The key is to understand your own strengths and find the best study methods that work for you. If you are an introvert, embrace your love for quiet and deep thinking. If you are an extrovert, use your social energy to form study groups and learn through discussion. Focus on discovering what makes you a successful learner. Maybe you learn best by writing detailed notes, or by explaining a concept to your pet, or by walking around your room while you read. Your personality is a guide, not a rule. Being an introvert is just one aspect of who you are. It can be a very helpful trait for achieving high grades, but it is not the only reason for academic achievement. Hard work, curiosity, and good habits are important for everyone. Your unique personality is the special flavor you add to your own journey. Ultimately, the goal is not to be more introverted or more extroverted. The goal is to be more yourself. By understanding and embracing your natural tendencies, you can create a learning strategy that feels right and leads to great results. Whether you find your energy in a quiet library or a bustling study group, your path to success is your own to discover. Celebrate your individual strengths, work hard, and you will be able to achieve your academic goals. True success comes from understanding who you are and using that knowledge to build your best life.